Good morning. My name is Sam, trail name Batman. It is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. I hope you all had a great holiday and an even better new year. Looking forward to 2024 and all that it holds. The purpose of this video is to make an announcement. My intent is starting on March 12th to through hike the Appalachian Trail northbound, starting on Springer Mountain. A little bit about myself. I'm retired. I have been, the Appalachian Trail has been a fixture in my life since I was 6 years old, which was the first time that I actually stepped foot on the trail. I was at camp at 6, and they took us on a day hike of the Appalachian Trail, and it was somewhere in the vicinity of Bull's Bridge because I remember the bridge, but I'm not exactly certain. It was an out and back hike as I remember. I do not remember anything about the trail itself other than the directional sign at the roadway, which pointed in one direction to Georgia and in the other direction to Maine, without any mileage indication. So at that point, I had no idea how long the trail was, but the sign sort of piqued my interest. And so the trail has always been a part of my life. I've lived, with the exception of when I was in the military, I've always lived within 45 to 50 miles of the trail. I have hiked large sections of it, primarily as either a section hike or a day hike. I've done all of New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. And this actually will be the second time that I've started a through hike. My trail partner and I, Robin, started a through hike in March of 2022 at Springer. We got to Damascus where I got COVID. I got COVID somewhere before Damascus, but that's where it popped up. We went home so that I could recuperate, and then Robin got COVID. And so we were off the trail for probably about a month to a month and a half. We decided to flip up to Harper's Ferry. We went up to Harper's Ferry, really enjoyed the town, started out, did Maryland, did about 3/4 of the way of Pennsylvania, and I broke a bone in my foot and got an abscess in my tooth, and that took us off trail. Pretty much that ended our trail plan for 2022. We had originally planned to go back and finish it up as a section hike, but unfortunately Robin, starting last year, but Robin had to have knee surgery, have a knee replacement, so she's sort of out of the picture, at least until midsummer. So last year I had planned to do the trail as a through hike, but Robin's knee issue pulled me off the trail, or pulled me from even starting the trail. We had actually planned to try the trail in 2019, 2020, in 2021, but COVID prevented us from starting. We were just a little concerned about the whole COVID situation, what was going to be open, what was not going to be open. We actually did the JMT in 2021 as a flip-flop. We hiked from Rush Creek to Yosemite Valley, hopped in a car, went back to Rush Creek, and then hiked south to Whitney. And that was a fantastic experience, and really told us that we liked through hiking and wanted to conquer something a little bit longer. In addition to doing mileage on the AT, we've done good chunks of the PCT. I've done most of the long trail in Vermont and the Northville Lake Placid Trail in New York. I like being on the trail, but there's something special about the AT. I think it's the history, maybe the shelters. you're very close to civilization and a large population, but you're also remote. I like the fact that the trail and being on the trail reduces you to a very simple existence. You get up, you walk, you eat, you go to sleep, and you get up and you walk and eat and sleep again. And I enjoy that. I am leaving here on March 11th, flying to Atlanta, where I will take the MARTA up to where the REI is at Sandy Springs. I'm going to stay in the hotel there, get picked up the next morning by a shuttle driver who will take me up to Amicalola. I'll register, get my hang tag, take a couple of photos of the arch, and then he will take me up to the Springer Trailhead. I think that's called Big Springs. I've done the approach trail twice. I don't have the desire to do it again. So I'll hike south from the trailhead, sign in at Springer, take a couple of photos, and then head north. I'm going to start slow, probably 8 to 10 miles a day, and just get out there and enjoy myself. I am really looking forward to it. Watching some of the YouTube videos, there's some people already on the trail. I think they're brothers. They've been on the trail since, I think, the end of December. And I'm just looking forward to getting back on the trail. This year, I actually have a little trepidation in hiking the trail or starting a through hike, especially starting it alone. And it has primarily to do with my age. I am 76 years old. And I watch some of the YouTube videos, and there are YouTubers in their 50s who are starting the trail, and they're all concerned about their age. They shouldn't be. But I am a little concerned. I'll turn 77 on the trail. But I'm in fairly good shape. I walk 8 to 10 miles a day just to keep in shape. Obviously walking on a treadmill or walking on a bike path is a lot different than walking on the trail. But other than a little trepidation, I'm keen to do it. I'm keen to get out there. I miss it. In 22, when we returned to the trail in Pennsylvania, we were hiking, and it was, I think, sometime in June, and well, it had to be in June, because we got to the cabin, which I think is owned and operated by the Potomac, I think it's the Potomac River Appalachian Club. But in any event, there were some club members there doing trail magic. They were doing a barbecue, making hot dogs. And it was my birthday, my 75th birthday. And they basically found out it was my 75th birthday, and they somehow had a cupcake and a candle. And I got a little birthday party. They sang happy birthday to me. And it was probably the most memorable birthday party that I've ever had. So that's it. I will be doing periodic videos, during my hike. And hopefully I'll get them all uploaded to both my YouTube account and my Instagram account. My YouTube account and my Instagram account are Blaze2Blaze, and it's the number 2. I will also be doing some gear videos and preparation videos between now and the day I leave, which is on the 11th. I'm pretty much dialed in on my gear. There are some decisions I'm still making. The 3 big decisions are which tent I'm going to bring. I have 3 tents that I've narrowed it down to. I'll do a video on it. Which pack I'm going to bring. I have 3 packs I've narrowed it down to that I'm going to do a video on. And then the other thing is that I may bring a bear canister, at least for the section of the trail up through Virginia. I'm a little, I'm debating it. We used a bear canister, obviously, on the JMT. We used a bear canister whenever we did the sections of the PCT that we did. So I'm debating that. My only problem is all my bear canisters are in California. So I would have to either rent or buy one here. I'm going to try to go, if I decide to go that way, I will try to go as light as possible. I hope that I see some of you all on the trail. If you would like, I would appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe. And again, I will hopefully see you on the trail. Take care. Have a great